excited that I have the opportunity to share with you some of basic information for you to think over. Okay, the topic that I want to share with all of you today is that should the secondary school students, like all of you guys, boys and girls here, to be married or not? Okay, first,
please listen carefully.
It is important for you to understand, to fully understand the purpose that I try to stress out here.
This is because if you make the wrong choice,
it will jeopardize your whole life. Okay. First
do
point,
you want to jeopardize your life?
Okay, do you want to jeopardize your whole life?
No.
Okay. So we start the.
Actually, I don't understand jeopardize, bang. Apa tu, bang?
Jeopardize is some sort like you ruin your own life.
Ruin is better.
You ruin your own life. Okay, so for the first point is that you as a secondary student definitely will have no enough money for your marriage. And if you don't have your own money,
If you don't
have enough money for your own marriage, how in the world you want to continue your living as a husband and wife?
borrow money from atuk.
Borrow money from atuk, yes, good. But your atuk gonna stay for how long?
Stay?
No, gonna live for how long? For how long you gonna keep relying on your parents or your atuk? Am I right?
Until I grow up lah.
Until you grow
Until
up.
I finish school.
Until that time. So
we are so deeply in love.
yes, they are.
Oh, you are so
they
in love.
have plenty of time
Ha.
to start knowing each other, so you can drag your time a bit longer, know each other more. So there's no rushing in that.
There is no.
There is no rush in your relationship.
If you don't have enough money,
If you
still focus on the money.
oh, okay.
If you don't have enough money,
If you don't have enough money, you better hold on your thoughts of getting married.
if you get married
If you get married,
and you don't have enough money,
if you don't have enough money, it will only cause you problem.
for example,
For example, you still don't finish your study.
Mamat and Nisa.
Okay, for example, Mama and Nisa already getting married.
You all know, right? Mamat
Yeah.
Nisa? Tanya.
You all know Mama and Lisa, right? At the back.
Yeah.
No. Okay, Mama and Lisa have been married for, let's say, 1 year already, and they are expecting to have a baby. But
They don't have money.
they don't have money for themselves. How they expected to taking care of their babies, right? That's point number 1. Okay, and then the second point is that as a secondary student, you are still in your parents' responsibility, meaning you still need to be taken care of. Okay, as a secondary student, you need to focus more on
You
need to focus more on your study, not thinking about things that are still not necessary in your age.
For example,
For example, if
malam
you-
Jumaat.
Oh, okay. For example, on during malam Jumaat. Okay, malam Jumaat. As a student, you should prepare yourself for the next day.
Yes, you should do your homework.
Yeah, you should do your homework, not
Ah.
doing other things.
Yes.
Husband and wife doing.
If you do other things,
If you do other things,
you don't finish your homework.
you finish other things.
You don't finish your homework.
You don't finish your work.
Your homework.
Your homework. Okay, and then the
Third.
Okay, and then the third point and the last point that I want to stress out here is that you, each and everyone here, as a secondary student, you still don't know what
You still don't know.
you still don't know what responsibility means. The reason being is you still don't have the capability of taking care of your husband or wife. Okay, for example, Nisa and Hassan.
Mamat lah.
Mamat and Nisa.
Mamat.
They already married. But they
But
tengok dah hilang. Okay,
But-
but Nisa still need her mother to take care of her, and Hassan also need her.
Mamat.
Mamat still live with his parents. So
Where they live?
yeah, they live separately.
What? They live separately.
So what's the point of getting married?
Friday night? Where
On
they
Friday
go?
night. That means
Oh, Friday night they stay together.
so. It is not a good marriage if you just focus on that Friday night. Am I right? Because
That's
as a
why
husband
that's
and
why
wife,
we want that's why we want to get married.
Aduh. Masak aku. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. For example, Mamat and Nisa.
Ah,
They
Mamat
are
and Nisa,
getting
okay.
married. So they are still not open yet their mind. They are still, for me, is underage. You are saying secondary school, 17, 16. So their mind is not still developed in facing incoming problem, meaning in a husband and wife problem. Because they, in future, as a husband and wife, you need to be mentally and physically focused. Because husband and wife, they need to fully understand each other. They need to accept the weaknesses and the goodness in each other.
Okay.
So as a school student, they are totally not ready for that type of cabaran, type of
Challenge.
relationship and also
Challenge.
So that is why I stressly highlight here that all of you, the secondary students, are not
Shouldn't.
shouldn't be advised to get married at your age. This is because of 3 points.
Hey, one more. Number 4. Tambah one. Number 4.
Okay, and then the fourth point is
If you get married,
if you get married.
you don't enjoy your life.
Okay, for the fourth point, if you getting married at this early stage, you will never fully enjoy your life. Meaning when you go, let's say you have the opportunity to further your study, you're already being tied up by your wife or husband. Meaning you cannot enjoy seeing other girls, seeing other boys. Not saying that you are trying to
Yes,
find another one.
yes.
But you cannot move around comfortably.
Yes. Yes.
Because of your constraint as husband and wife.
Yes. At your age, you should be
At
going
your
out and have a party.
At your age, you should have some type of party, some type of enjoyment that you want to achieve.
But if you are married,
But if you are married,
you have to stay at home
you have to stay at home
and take care of your baby.
Take care of family and babies.
Ah.
So that is why I want to highlight.
I want to stress
I want to stress out
that you shouldn't
that all of you shouldn't get married by the age of
when you are still in secondary school.
when you are still in secondary school.
So let me repeat the 4 reasons.
So let me repeat the 4 reasons why you shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't even think about getting married at your age.
Number 1.
Number 1 is that you don't have enough money for your own self. How you want to have money for your family?
Number 2.
Number two, you are still.
Bukan
in-
nombor 2. Number 2.
Okay, number 2, you are still in your parents' responsibility. You are still need to taking care of your family. And the number 3 is that you still doesn't have the courage, doesn't have the
Courage?
capability of facing the challenge, the responsibility as a husband and wife. And the last and the fourth point is that you need time to enjoy yourself as a single person. So that is why I am strongly believe that
I strongly believe
strongly believe that secondary school shouldn't
Secondary school students
secondary school student
shouldn't.
shouldn't be allowed to get married. So
Thank
that's
you very
all for
much.
me. Thank you very much.